Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give thanks, praise, and glory to the Most High, Yahuwah, and to His glory to the Most High, Yahuwah, and to His Son, the Messiah. Sorry for that, y'all. I'm trying to figure this thing out. To His Son, the Messiah, um, to Salt of the Earth, and the rest of y'all be in the chat. Um, Let me see here. So, shalom, 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 born boat. So, yeah, yeah, shalom to you and the other brothers and sisters that be in the chat, and to Salt of the Earth, my brothers. So, very short, y'all. It's gonna be very short. Lord, I haven't even jumped in the shower yet. I'm trying out this string yard. Um, so tonight we're gonna talking about the end of Christianity. Sister Born Bold, I like to thank her for sending me a video to the sister, the singer, and she was, expressing why she's leaving Christianity, leaving the church, and basically that she's saying that H with the church. We see how people start to leave it, get out of that Babylon. So I'm just gonna come out of Revelations 18. So this is gonna be very short. And if anybody want to, have something they want to say or anything, be sure to bring it out. Let's see. Yeah, she did. She said they was robbing everybody. They definitely been robbed. Hey, I remember when I was in Christianity, and I would look at my paycheck and be like, "Man, I gotta pay my tithes. I don't know if I'm gonna pay my light bill. I don't care. Maybe I won't. I won't pay my car payment. It'll be something I have to get missed." So so let's go to Revelations chapter 18, verse 4, and it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not her plagues. For her sin hath reached unto heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities." So we see here at Revelations 4 to come out of her. We can tell that, of course, we need to leave America. People need to leave Europe. People need to leave South America. People need to leave certain parts of, and people, our people in Asia or wherever they scattered, they need to leave. But the first thing before we leave, we have to leave the Christianity and the Islam's mind. We got to come out of her. We got to come out of this false religion that started by the Roman Catholic Church. So it's the first thing we're gonna have to do. And so we seeing our people start to come out of her. They start to wake up. A lot of our people have came out. Back in 2017, I would say, okay, maybe our people is gonna leave. I hope they leave. But now we passed that. It's a lot of our people's coming out of these false religion and churches, but we have to stay on the course, because when we leave these churches, we got to get back into the statute, laws, and commandments. Because if we don't, we'll find ourselves dropping back to something even worse. I know a sister, bless her heart, she had left the church. She has became awakened, realized she was an Israelite, but she dropped back out of that and went into Kemet and started to worship at, Egyptologist. I remember having a discussion with her. She cussed me out and told me that the Israelites were pedophiles and all of this. And lo and behold, that sister, not long after that happened, not saying it happened because of me, man, went in cardiac arrest and she went brain dead and stayed like that for 10 months. And they finally took off the machine. That's sad. That's sad. That's why the scriptures tells you it's best not to know. Once you know, you better not. You better stay. I don't care how many. If you fall, you better get up. You already figured this thing out. You know the truth, so there's no need to be running back out after you found out the truth. Sister Born Boza, Hebrew Christianity is one is on the rise. Yeah, because Hebrew Christianity lets you know they want to hold on to their culture, but they won't follow Christianity. That's the stupidest stuff I've heard in my life. And I would challenge any of them on a debate. I'm trying to get out of debating, but I just can't let people lead people astray. And I can't let people that want to hold on to Christianity, you know, just because I don't know why. It has done nothing for me. I mean, you got some brothers I say that's out here on drugs that get in Christianity and they do help out or get in Islam or whatever, but that don't mean they right. So I don't know why you become an Israel. You realize you are a blood descendant of Israel. That you won't hold on, you know, to a false religion, a false doctrine that you've been lied to. That I don't understand. So, Revelations 18 is telling us to come out of her. Now let's go to Isaiah 66. Isaiah 66. Yeah, Revelations 18 telling us to come out of her. And we need to come out of Babylon, this false religion and this false practice, before we get into the wilderness. Before we get into the wilderness. What's Howard Gibbs said Christianity is straight up demonic. It's going to take some prayers and fasting and to expel those demons. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is straight up demonic. Yes. And that's something that we as our people, we did a lot of course, we still pray, but we used to do a lot of fasting. You know, that's something that I need to get back into it. I ain't talking, y'all might do it, but I need to get back into it. A lot of fasting, that right there make us strong, you know. So Isaiah 66 now. One of my favorite books. I'm not gonna read everything. Y'all know the book. It's an end time prophecy, and it's talking about when Israel's gonna be restored. The Levites gonna get their place back, and we be in the wilderness and all this. So let's go to Isaiah 6. I'm starting verse 15, and it reads Isaiah 66 verse 15 reads, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke and with flames of fire. For by fire and by the sword and with the Lord plead with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many." The slain of the Lord shall be many. This is something right here, y'all. Verse 17, "And they that sanctify themselves, purify themselves in the garden behind one's tree, in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination, and the mouse, I'm trying to turn this page, which is going to tell us what's going to happen to them when they do that. I'm going to start reading again. It says, "They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one's tree, in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination, and the mouse, shall be consumed together, said the Lord." So, and let us know that this is why we need to come out of this mess. We get in the wilderness when when the Most High is coming. He's bringing his judgment. He's pleading with fire. He's messing. He's killing the nations. We don't want to get caught up into that. So this is why we need to get out of we need to get out of Babylon. Watch that old movie. Oh, not a movie. It was an old western. I used to watch it when I was a little boy called Gunsmoke. And say, hey, you need to get out of Dodge by 6 o'clock. We need to get out of Christianity now. Praise God. So yeah, we're gonna have people that's holding on to Christianity, Hebrew Christians, like you said. They holding on to Christianity. They say it's okay to eat shrimp, pork, and lobster. It's okay to do this and do that. And they're gonna find themselves getting burnt up, consumed. That's what they're gonna find themselves getting burnt up. Yeah, that's right. Get out by sundown. Get out by sundown. And let me tell y'all something, y'all. You know how we as a people, we say, I'm pretty sure y'all say the same thing. If we leave America, America is going down. Well, guess what? If we leave the Christian church, Islam, and any type of religious, it's going down. The only way it's staying up is because the mercy that the Most High has on his people. We are favored. So that favor, we having that mercy. But once we start to leave a certain number coming out of her, these religions are going down. And that's why they don't want to. They do not won't let us go, or they don't want us to go. They don't want us to leave America. They don't want us to leave Europe. They don't want us to leave South America. They don't want us to leave China. They don't want us to leave these places. They act like they do, but when they do, they'll be like, "Oh, come back." Too late. And so when that certain number of Israelites leave the church. That's right. That grace, that favor. Yeah, we got that favor. That's what's keeping these fake organizations going. But once we leave into Christianity, that's what you're gonna see it as you know it. The end of Islam, that's what you see it as you know it. The end of all these other religions going down. Once we leave that religion, this is why you got these Mormons pulling us in there. First, they said it was a curse to be black. Now you find black Mormons because their religion was struggling, but it's popping now. But once we pull out of that, it's going down. The end of Christianity is here. The end of Christianity is here. And that's all I'm going to bring for today. I might come back home and take me a shower, wash my tail, and give me something to eat too. But anyway, y'all, I just want to come on just for a second. I'm testing out this StreamYard on here. And so far, so good. So I'll probably be back on a little later. Shalom, peace. If I do, I'll set it up. Shalom, peace, and glory to Israel. And pray for our children, because I hear they trying to kill them left and right. Pray for our elderly people, our grandparents and great aunts and mothers and fathers. Pray for protection around them, and pray that they all will lead Islam. The end of Christianity is today. Shalom, peace.